everybody, and welcome to another episode of ACW Proving Ground. I'm Zach Romero, joined once again by Christian Override and the Captain Aaron Nova. What a night we have put together for you tonight. Full of surprises, an unbelievable amount of debuts, and in tag team action, Culture Inc. locks horns with the likes of Titan.
Yeah, but most importantly, it's National Rapture Day, Romero.
Oh boy. All that and so much more. So without further ado,
with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take the action to the ring. That's in order.
He's winning the ring from the chambers of Blax. He is the angelic anarchist, Azreal! Weighing in at 170 pounds from Staten Island, New York, he is the self-proclaimed true champion, Reyes!
opening action here at ACW Proving Ground, and two new faces here around these parts.
Yeah, one of which a lot more dangerous than the other one. He's already the self-proclaimed champion, is Andreas Reyes.
And the true champ is making his debut here, along with the angelic anarchist, Azreal Rowe.
Now, Azreal Rowe, very mysterious character here, very unique look for his size, as he locks up with Andreas Reyes right by the horns, gets him down instantly.
Well, I was going to say, a lot of impressive speed coming out of Azreal Rowe right away, some agility here.
I give it to him, taking a bigger opponent down to his level with a drop toe hold.
Amazing.
However, if you are Azreal Rowe in this case, you have got to keep speed on your side. You are fighting against an uphill battle here against the true champ. You have got to outrun this guy, because as soon as he catches you with a fist, it could be lights out.
Well, like he always said, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face.
Ho. No strategy survives first contact.
Oh, Jesus.
I heard that, and I wrote it down.
That was genius. I don't know if I'm going to remember it, but it was good.
Applying the hammerlock. Looks like he is taking it to the true champ here, true champ Reyes.
Now, Nova, you yourself have gone up against much bigger guys in your days of wrestling.
Always.
So, going into a contest like this, is confidence an issue? Is that a concern, or is it as much of a head game as it is physicality?
Well, for my opponents, usually they're overly confident. They seem somebody with my size. And instantly when I read that confidence, I know I've won. I know I've got him down.
Well, right now, Rose seems to everything well in hand.
Ooh.
Delivering a big side kick right to the face of Reyes.
Say right on that temple. And now up and over.
Oh, goodness.
Say elevation. When you're as light as Azreal Rowe is, you can really launch yourself with a good springboard or using that top rope. And now True Champ taking a true breather outside the ring.
Wait a minute, circling the post
That's a
here.
true genius right there. Try to wear him out.
Well, these guys
there you go, the cursed ring post, Romero.
Two athletes. Now he's got the betterment using that post.
Rowe getting that shot right in the corner of the post.
Ooh!
Oh, and a kick to the head.
Say,
yeah, how's that feel, Rowe?
Reyes giving a little comeback for the boot to the side of the head he caught earlier.
Comes full circle, I guess. But still showing some fight. Azreal Rowe with some shots to the midsection.
Now, Nova, correct me if I'm wrong, both these young men graduates of the Lethal Academy, correct?
Absolutely. Trainees just breaking out on the scene right here. From what I hear, these guys are not friendly to each other. As you can see, as True Champ is displaying that, oh my goodness, that dominance factor as he overpowers him.
And just going right for a ground and pound.
Say, refs might have to check those fists. And I always wonder with the Lethal graduates if they come into this with perhaps a little bit more of a chip on their shoulder. You look at the graduates, the likes of Troy Hollywood, Hunter Law, Danny Vincent, Stephen Frick, Snoop Strikes, these top tiers of talent in Florida. You wonder if maybe these kids, what a kick. These kids maybe come into this looking to be that on that list next.
I was there for these guys' first day, and these guys wanted to be the best since day one, even through training. So I don't doubt that attitude change when they show up here at the doors of the Proving Ground.
Let's say the roster ever evolving here, and now Reyes keeping.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, buddy. Look at that.
Azreal Rowe down. Oh, and look at that, the submission with a bit of the ground and pound, as you pointed out earlier.
It's a very vicious offense right here he's displaying right now as he Squeezes the life out of Azreal Rowe's head here as he's bending that arm now. I'm no stranger to a little arm pain.
Yeah, no kidding. And now Azreal Rowe has got to not only stretch his own body over to the rope, but may have to drag the much bigger man.
Yeah, somebody twice his size, and let's face facts, a short guy has further to go.
That's very true.
Hey, easy, Christian Override. I'm still at this table.
Hey, man, those are just facts. Those are big old facts, actually. Well, small facts for you.
Say
Don't you-
pocket-sized facts, I think, would be
Don't start.
Fun-size facts,
there you go.
perhaps?
All right.
We got true cruiserweights here. Oh my God, as he's dominating him right now. Those kicks to the arm and those shots to the head.
Nova, you bring up an excellent point. We are looking at two cruiserweights here, and a breakout performance in a match like this could easily get you in the conversations of next potential future #1 contender for the cruiserweight title, still currently held by one Sage Scott.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, beautiful cutter delivered by Rowe.
Trip to the dark side right there. Azreal Rowe trying to gain whatever little he has left.
I would say excellent desperation move, but unable to capitalize and make the cover.
Well,
on
let's
the true
face
champ.
facts, he's taking all the beating in the world right now. Reyes is all over him.
Well, did we get an actual official to check those gloves on True Champ Reyes here?
I was just gonna
Those
say.
gloves are for his own protection, Nova. Those things are barely padded. They're to make sure that he doesn't break his own knuckles.
No, I'll say that's very forthcoming. Oh, drop
another-
toe hold.
Right to the
Now,
buckle.
if there was only a glove on his nose right now.
Well, that's true. Big shoulder tackle. Azreal Rowe, full head of steam here.
Look at one arm. Did you see that?
Still nursing that arm. Oh my God! Big kick to the back of the head of Reyes.
Jumping Insecurity right to the back of the
wait a
cranium.
And
Going
the-
high rent district. This isn't good.
I'll say the angelic anarchist.
Oh my
Wow,
goodness!
big cross body and a warrior shriek, but still just a 2 count.
I say that angel just flew. Dark angel or not.
Took a risk right there. I guess that's the anarchy side of this angel here. He's not afraid to take these risks.
Oh, correct again, but look at that. Wait
Wait
a
a minute! Oh my goodness!
Break to the face from the true champ.
Well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I'm just saying.
What foul play allows that? What professional sport?
What foul play? He's got till 5 count.
You don't gouge eyes in boxing or in MMA. Damn sure can't do it in pro wrestling. Oh,
I didn't say you should.
And now Azreal Rowe in serious trouble.
Lunging with a slide. Oh my goodness! Double knees to the head.
I'll say that might have knocked Azreal into another time zone.
A little power bomb in the corner.
Kick to his face.
Rearranging some facial features and giving you a hell of a headache.
I'm absolutely fascinated with the resilience here shown by Azreal Rowe.
Well, I'm glad you're great watching some dude get the balls beat off him in the first round, but that's fine.
It's not about the size of the dog in the fight. Always remember that.
Whoa!
Oh
and
my
duck-
goodness, the speed, lightning quick.
I was gonna say that could have been a knockout, but wait a minute.
Oh my God.
Sleeper hold applied.
I'll say what a submission! Wait a minute.
Oh!
Very wise from Azreal.
Oh my God.
Shining wizard.
The purge, I believe he calls that.
And it's effective.
Here is your winner, Azreal Rowe! Come on, everybody! We're here!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and happy National Rapture Day! Rapture sucks! Rapture sucks! Rapture sucks! Rapture sucks! Thank you for joining us as you were all invited to the party. The Rapture's got some business to attend to, see, because this past Saturday at ACW Luck of the Irish, we were all in action. We were all in action, and it did not go the way that we thought it would go.
Because you suck! You suck!
I want to remind everybody that when the Rapture is speaking, you guys shut up. Now, we had a plan. The plan was that I, the Bodega Boy, would become the #1 contender for the ACW Cruiserweight Championship. What? And we had a plan that you two would finally become ACW Tag Team Champions.
You wish!
And yet we stand here with no gold.
Yeah, because you wish! Nah! Look, it's so boring.
It's almost as if this strategy by this strategist just hasn't been working out. I mean, like you said, there were people in a match that you weren't even ready for. These evolved scouts or whatever, tryout people, who cares? They are the Wednesday show, people that actually matter. And then we get in the ring, it's us against OAO, and then all of a sudden Vinnie Mac comes out, saying that he somehow swayed the WWN. Oh, Skinny Vinny. Oh, Skinny Vinny. I don't care. Skinny Vinny, Skinny Mac, who cares? The point is, Kyle somehow let Skinny Vinny and the Metro Brothers just hop into the match unannounced. I mean, what kind of manager does that for their team? It's
some coach he is, man.
Yeah, where is he now? Where is he at now? Where's the Twinkie boy at now? He's not here! He's so scared!
Not here. So if you would, just shut up for a minute and hear what we have to say. Kyle couldn't get it done. It wasn't any of our faults. The strategist didn't have the strategy. So now what we're going to do, we're proclaiming here tonight, Kyle, you're fired! And now the Rapture. Wait. Where's Lexi?
She quit too!
We'll call it. Shut up. Alright. So now moving forward, the Rapture is going to do what they do best and face the very best that ACW has to offer. And the Rapture deserves superstars of epic proportions.
The Midnight Society.
National Rapture Day, huh? Well, here's a couple other things. Today is National, National Root Beer Float Day. It's National Christian Override Day. This is National Fully Gimmick Day. All of these holidays are better than Rapture Day. At this point, right? It's Little J Day. It's Walt Day. So we got about 12 other holidays. Wait, I'm still searching here. National Rap. Did you guys make up a holiday?
No. Check the calendar. Yeah.
Well,
I can't win my match day!
for a bunch of people who come out here and complain week in and week out, it's hilarious to me that while I went and got my coffee, you guys turned around and issued a challenge to anyone in the back, and then you were dumb enough to say epic. So I have no problem later on tonight fighting you guys.
Just you against us three? I don't mind those odds one bit. What do you say?
Between the three of you, have any of you hit puberty yet? You guys look like a really bad boy band that hasn't gotten there yet, okay? 2 of these men have beards. Mine's coming in. Wait on it. But Epic, we know you have no friends here in ACW. We know that even guys like us have more friends than you do, so go ahead, bring it on. Because it's 3 versus 1, and we can kick your ass with those odds any day of the week, so bring it on.
Hey, we'll go in there.
Wait a second.
What?
Which one of you won on Saturday?
Oh, neither one.
Because you guys can't bust a grape in a fruit fight. You guys don't know how to win. So I'll see you guys later tonight.
Making their way to the ring, led by Coach Bobbert, at a combined weight of 420 pounds. Nice! They're the bougie brawler, Randy Wentworth, the hidden jewel of Southeast, Tex McTex. They are Team Whatever! Making their way to the ring, at a combined weight of 520 pounds. From San Jose, California.
That's right!
They're fabulous Coach Kiki Roberts, big, Kahuna Brown. They are Fabulous
Yeah! That's right!
I'm just happy to be here. Oh my God!
Oh, Team Whatever getting to work right off the get-go.
Wasting no time eliminating Kiki Roberts.
I was going to say, clearly, this non-conventional tag team came with a very conventional strategy, looking to take out the bigger man, and you can thank Coach Bobbert for that kind of insight. But huge double clothesline.
God, Kahuna Kong leveling the playing field now. Hoist him up. Oh my goodness!
Boy.
And the bougie brawler,
Needs to make a tag real bad to Tex
I
McTax.
was just going to say.
Now, how many calories do you think that one squat burned?
Oh, that's true. That he needs a Fitbit that we can like hook up to the screens here.
A fabulous Fitbit.
Oh boy.
That's just good product placement.
Goodness. I feel thinner already. This is amazing.
I thought they were trying to rock him to sleep like a baby.
Could have been, but a rude awakening afterwards.
I would like to thank the Bougie Badass for having a picture of Aaron Nova in the front of his drawers.
Hey now.
Wait a minute. I got to squint here.
Say Coach Kiki Roberts
He's
here.
getting in the reps.
Say it's all about cardio.
Work those knees. Oh my God. The thigh master himself, Kahuna Kong.
Just a 2 count though. I was going to say, this is a big opportunity for both these tag teams. The Rapture did just mention locking up against OAO and the Metro Brothers at Luck of the Irish. They came up a little bit short. However, the tag team division around these parts is absolutely on fire.
And growing.
Well, putting out this man's fire here, just like his knee.
I was going to say, that double suplex caused the whole ring to shift.
It sure did.
Felt it in my bones.
Also,
Even a broken one.
can we talk about, we've got dueling coaches here, because you've got Coach Kiki in the ring right now. You've got Coach Bobbert on the outside barking orders to his boys. We've got a surplus of creative wrestling minds here suddenly sprouting up. As, let's talk about this, Kyle Kidman no longer invited to the barbecue.
Look, I know what they said, but deep down inside, I know it was because he tried to get Uncle Mikey's recipe for the potato salad.
Well, I mean, that's a sought-after recipe.
It absolutely is, and when you go snooping around in places you shouldn't.
Oh my God. Speaking of recipe, that was a recipe for disaster.
But
Look,
just
I'm just
a 2
saying
count.
bad things happen.
Fair enough. The Rapture obviously changing before our very eyes, and now Tex McTex.
Calling a timeout in professional wrestling.
No, you can do that. They don't have to do it, but you can ask.
Oh, wait a minute. Coach Bobbert, while referee Lee Canfield's back was turned, came swinging for the fences here.
Good grammar and spelling are important.
Tex McTex going to work in that corner.
Coach Bobbert, I think, out on his feet. Well, not anymore.
Keeping the coach isolated. Coach Kiki Roberts in the corner right now. Seemingly, it looks like he's across the country right now from Kahuna Kong.
You're absolutely right. Quick snap suplex right there.
Let's say some real intensity here, and now.
Oh my God!
Tandem offense from Team Whatever. Are we saying that right, or is like whatever?
Well, I was just gonna say, I would comment that they make it look so easy, but they put the absolute lack of effort into making it look effortless.
I heard they were up all night coming up with that tag team name.
It could be.
What are you trying to say, Nova?
I'm saying Wentworth right now applying that side headlock.
I see what you did there.
Say trying to derail the ball of energy that is Kiki Roberts.
Such a colorful ball of energy.
I would say headband gone though. Ooh.
Oh, if there were black lights in here, forget about it.
I don't ever want to see black lights in here. It's Pasco. Come on now. And now submission applied. And Kiki is in not a good position here trying to get the tag. Wait a minute.
Quick roll up. Just for the 2 count. Coach Kiki Roberts. Oh my God. Being leveled with a clothesline.
I was going to say that might have easily swayed momentum back towards Whatever.
Continuously keeping Kiki Roberts. Oh, that's a mouthful right there. Isolated in that corner, but showing some fight here.
Say Coach Kiki trying to fight his way out here, but what a spine buster.
Keeping Kiki Roberts away from Kahuna Khan.
Oh, Kahuna Khan had enough, and he's breaking the count. Staring down.
I was just going to say, the look on Kahuna's face.
Well, wait a minute.
Tex McTex.
The coach sneaking in a couple shots behind the referee's back.
Is this not Little League rules that the coach can't just get in and start like throwing bows and stuff?
I don't think they could do that in Little League either.
Oh, well, that's not how we used to play down south.
What part of down south are you from?
Oh, boy.
I would assume the same as Tex McTex.
I was going to say, interesting elevation on that. And Kiki Roberts has got to get to his corner. He has absorbed a whole lot of damage.
And does Tex McTex like Tex-Mex?
That is a great question.
Now, I asked him backstage what part of the South he's from, and he simply replied, the dirty part.
Oh, okay.
So I might need a compass for that one.
I was just going to say, I was going to assume he answered yeehaw, but that's fine too. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
And making a,
Oh, okay.
dropping the knee down there.
Thought we were going for a taint terror right there.
Oh, man, busting those ankles. Keeping the coach off his feet. Sound strategy from Team Whatever.
And keeping Kahuna out of commission, which I think is probably their wisest move here.
Boot to the gut. Kahuna Khan with a tag. Jawbreaker.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
And here comes
Oh,
the
my
second.
goodness.
Right.
The power of fitness raining down on his chest. Now Kahuna Khan getting in the fight, leveling both. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
he's got the shamalama ding-dong.
Say, both members of Team Whatever are in a bad, bad place now. And Kahuna Khan
Getting really, really physical.
working up
Oh,
a good
boy.
juicy
Oh! That one team came too close to hitting me, I'm going to be honest with you.
I was a little worried. I
saw
worried.
that in 3D and vivid color.
Oh, my God. The elevation and catch from Kahuna Khan.
What a Simone drop, but Coach Bobbert up on the apron trying to save his boys.
Oh, wait a minute. Now it's about to get physical right now. The coach getting a little private workout of his own right now with Kahuna Khan.
He's not in this match. He's not even a wrestler, damn it.
Oh, winding it up.
Oh, right
my-
between the eyes. Coach Bobbert,
Oh, wait a minute.
wait a second. Whoa.
Ooh,
That
Kiki
could have been it.
Roberts just in the nick of time.
Good. Side winding.
Oh, but wait a minute. It is every man for himself right now. Coach Kiki, cat-like reflexes.
Tremendous hair, by the way. How it stays intact is beyond me. Some kind of alien technology.
You mean that well-manicured beard on on Bougie's face?
Could be.
Sound looks expensive.
Ooh. That was expensive. That cost a lot.
He's going
For
to shake
team
some weight
whatever.
right now. Side slam. Kiki Roberts coming off the...
Oh, boy.
Oh,
a
my
flying Kiki.
goodness.
And that's it.
They don't teach that at my gym.
Here are your winners, Fabulous Fitness! Weighing in at 220 pounds from Poughkeepsie, New York, he is the next starter, Jake Shadows! From the Bronx, New York, proudly representing the Rapture, escorted to the ring by Richard King and Jace Guy. He is the Bodega Boy, Jarett Diaz. Weighing in 180 pounds, straight from the boy, he is the Wicked King, Apolo Jr.
Triple threat action here.
Got Rookie of the Year, Jarett Diaz, who has recently claimed himself to be a heavyweight.
Oh, my
Yeah, I was
God.
going to say, the Proving Ground's newest heavyweight, but he's not making any friends here. I guess we're in the no new friends philosophy of 2020 when it comes to the Rapture.
Oh, double
no.
shuffle right there.
It's all right, Jarett. Take a breather, buddy.
To the bacon, egg, and cheese of Jarett Diaz, leveling him in the corner now. Jake Shadows and Apollo Jr. seem to be deciding.
I'll say planning action.
Oh, no.
Oh, full head of steam from Apollo.
These
say-
two guys are ganging up on him.
I was just going to say, you know you're not well liked when
Keep your head down, Christian Override.
when a wow! Jarett Diaz absorbing a tremendous amount of damage.
And now Jake Shadow's wearing his bandana like a tiara. The disrespect.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now,
There we go.
The Apollo do-rag.
exchanging of the crown. Now both teaming up on Jarett Diaz.
Oh, but
Oh,
Jarett,
my God.
one step ahead.
That's right.
Goodness. Just bouncing right off the mat.
And two heads behind.
Jarett Diaz now in the lead.
They have to wonder how much is Diaz really focused on this particular matchup when he and the rest of the Rapture have their hands full with one Aaron Epic at the end of tonight's show.
I want to know what the hell Epic's got up his sleeve.
That's a great question.
Goodness.
Wow, the distance and air he got on that.
To answer your
Jeez.
question, it looks like he still has time to finesse rather than worry about Jake Shadows now. Jake Shadows trying to scramble whatever he has to get back to his feet. Rapture rallying in this corner.
Now, as Jarett did mention earlier, oh, wait a minute, another cover here. He was within just inches of becoming the new #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. However, lost that opportunity to one Bobby Flacco in the scramble at Luck of the Irish.
Oh, don't even get me started.
And then obviously the rest of the Rapture came up short in becoming new tag team champions. So the Rapture have something to prove here. Big back elbow.
Jarett Diaz really showcasing. And a drop kick to Apollo on the outside.
Just for good measure.
Those giraffe-like legs of Jarett Diaz kicking out. Seemingly a 2 count.
Is that technically evolution in Jarett Diaz? The fact that he still did the calendar pose for the pin, but at least hooked the leg? Is that your tutelage there, Christian?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Jarett Diaz with another cover. Our official Kent right now starting this.
That was the exhausted pose right there. Did you see that?
Became a still life painting right there in the middle of the ring. Oh!
Aiming for the fences.
Deep
Jarett
left
Diaz.
field.
Oh, goodness.
The DDT there.
Apollo bringing him in.
The athleticism, the do-or-die mentality of Apollo Jr.
Jumping in Seguri's got Diaz wobbly. Oh!
The agility of this young man is just otherworldly.
Just bouncing off the ropes with a cutter. This might do it.
Still only a 2 count.
That's because he had his Arizona iced tea.
That's true.
Is that the equivalent to Popeye spinach?
I was going to say, it's equivalent to a
Not
sponsorship, apparently.
Yeah, not even close to either.
Apolo Jr. trying to end Rapture Day, that springboard cutter.
And now Jake Shadows and Apolo Jr.
Oh my God, Jake Shadows.
exchanging blows here in the center of the ring.
I'll say Apollo Jr. just egging him on to hit him. I don't know if that's a good idea. A, it'll smear his makeup, but B,
Whoa!
Shadow Realm, baby.
Big spinning slam.
But still just a 2 count. We have seen the toughness of Apollo Jr.
The fatigue showing in Jake Shadows as he was barely keeping on his feet with those strikes.
I was going to say, he is the big man on campus of this matchup here. Can he use that size advantage?
And he should have been the biggest target, but unfortunately they both went after Diaz in the beginning, and right now Diaz is getting his wits about him. He's got his air back.
Goodness! Oh my God!
Oh, Psycho
Poison.
Rana, or Poison Rana, you're right.
Psycho Poison Rana.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it was effective. And Jake Shadows may be in another realm right now.
Looking at the stars right now. You'll probably see my ship up there.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Oh my God, Apollo just lunging him into Jake Shadows. Oh my goodness.
Give it to Apollo for being ingenuitive. Jeez.
And now,
Using Diaz.
No wasted movement. Is he going to cancel Rapture Day right now?
cover 2.
Oh!
How dare you? A, nobody cancels Rapture Day. B, Jake Shadows was there.
I don't know for sure if Jake Shadows is even aware of the pin that he just broke up.
That's fine. He could be unaware, but I still thank him.
He fell down like a redwood and crashed on both bodies.
Wrong place at the right time, you would say?
Absolutely.
Well, really, if a Jake Shadows is there and he falls in the forest and no one's there to hear him,
Did it really happen?
Does it make a sound?
That's a great question.
Exchanging
but it
blows.
does get you out of a pin predicament.
That's true. It breaks up a 3 count. We know that much. And now, once again, Shadows and Junior exchanging blows right here in the Gulfview Event Center.
Now, Apollo Jr., not a short man right here, but still looking up to Jake Shadows.
Whoa!
Who just caught him in midair. Did you see that?
What are we seeing here?
Powering him up.
Whoa, no. Junior able to escape barely.
That fatigue showing in Jake Shadows right now, man, that size. Oh, my God, getting decapitated.
I'll say driven right to the mat there. Apollo Jr. able to escape out of dodge at the last moment.
That elbow across the throat, I can tell you right now, is not a pleasant feeling.
Whoa!
Razor-like chop across the chest. Now Apollo's thirsty for blood right now as chops Jarett Diaz down to size.
I think Apollo was just trying to wipe the makeup off of Jarett Diaz.
Could be.
It's like, that's mine.
I put a little me on you there. Sorry. Let me get that taken care of. Oh, big back elbow from Shadows.
Using that body weight and momentum. But Apollo lunging right back at him.
I don't even know if Jake Shadows knew that he was trailing right behind him.
Wow, big suplex as well.
Getting the big man up in a suplex, that's no small feat.
Big leg drop as well. Cover 2. And now Diaz able to break out at the last minute. Now, Nova, you've been in your fair share of multi-man contests. In a situation like this, how much is having eyes in the back of your head key?
Key, that's why if it were me, I'd stay in the corner and wait. Drop kick to the back of the head.
And that's strategy, Romero.
Oh, but wait a minute. Junior into the ropes, and Shadow's able to break up the pin as well. And there are bodies strewn everywhere here.
Unfortunately for Diaz, neither one of them would have been predicaments for pinning. He could have gotten his arm up and touched the rope. There was just too much going on there. Got to get him more to the center of the ring.
In the corner, in comes Shadows.
Oh, big punch right in the face.
I was going to say, you're looking at a knockout attempt here, and now Shadows.
Barely keeping on his feet right here. But wait a minute. Oh!
Whoa!
Another Shadow Realm.
Wow!
That's a place I'd like to never visit. Oh my God, but a kick to the face from Apollo.
I was just going to say, Diaz nearly thrown in the stratosphere, but now Apollo Jr. once again.
Oh, just shotgun drop kicked Apollo Jr. in the face. What?
And that's it.
Oh, good. Wait a minute.
That's taking advantage of an opportunity, baby.
Here is your winner, Jarett Diaz!
that a cowboy in the house?
It sure is.
Oh, come on.
What do you mean, come on? He's victorious. He's your champ of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Hey! Weighing in at 93 kilos from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, he is Kendrick! And his partner, making his way to the ring from Mexico, New York, he is one half of the international superstars, the Sultan of Sin, making his long return to the proving ground. He is Loco! And their opponent, weighing in at 195 pounds from Syracuse, New York, he is the must-see talent of ACW Proving Ground, the thrill seeker, Justin Blax!
Now, wait a minute.
What is Queso Blanco doing? Queso Blanco stabbing his partner in the back? What
kind of return is this?
Don't tell me he's aligning himself with that douchebag Justin Blax. There's no way.
I don't know, but we just saw the return of Kendrick last week, and now I thought he was bringing, the best of ACW Proving Ground back. Oh, what a huge knee strike.
Oh, but Queso Blanco still has that weapon. Watch out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, right across the throat. Oh, my God, to the back.
He's got that turnbuckle piece that he has just used to club down Kendrick. What a disgusting display. I don't understand.
I'm more confused. Is Justin Blax ever going to come out here?
Is Blanco Loco on Justin Blax's payroll?
Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute. Now, that looks seemingly familiar.
Whoa!
Why, I'd never.
It was him the whole time, Romero.
I'll be damned.
What?
In my years of exploration have I seen such a heinous act. That damn Justin Blax.
The thrill seeker pulling the wool over the eyes and the mask over the face. And now Kendrick has not moved. It never began.
I think it's over, baby.
Absolutely despicable. How disgusting is Justin Blax?
Justin Blax is a genius.
To play with the emotions of the fans at the Gulfview Event Center here at ACW, tarnishing such a great name like Blanco Loco.
Well, not only that, but we talked about last week that Kendrick, one of the most controversial figures in Proving Ground, but an absolute mainstay of this company, and now Justin Blax.
No, not Little J.
Getting rid of Little J.
Oh my God.
Threatening the staff here. What the hell is going on?
Did you hear the ground shake? No.
Well, all the things he had to say last week, I guess they don't mean nothing today.
No, wait a minute. Come on.
Oh, he is going to break his neck.
No. No, Justin, don't. No.
Do you see, Ken? Do you see? I can end you at any moment that I choose. You want to come back into ACW and live those glory days of Bourbon Street with all those losers, all those relics? You're going to find out what they already know in the back. I'm untouchable. I am the best thing to ever happen to ACW. But you want your 15 minutes of fame that bad? You want a match with me? Ken, you got it. What?
the mind behind one of the great up-and-coming tag teams in the state of Florida, ladies and gentlemen, Nick J. Holiday!
Yeah, make some noise. Let's go.
Now, I wanted to take the time, I talked to ACW officials, get their permission to come out here and save y'all from this snooze fest that y'all like to call a National Rapture Day.
Rapture's up! Rapture's up!
I wanted to come out here and make sure everybody at Newport Richie stay woke. Now, with that being said, everyone, we wanted to come out here. I want to let everybody know that we heard the Rapture out here earlier tonight. They was out here complaining about luck wasn't exactly on their side this past Saturday at WWN at Luck of the Irish. Sadly for them, but ultimately for the culture, the luck was all on our side as we defeated the Midnight Tribe. Now with that being said, at the end of the night we went to the back, we got that little winner's check from WWN, and we put that baby to good use. So, everyone, get on your feet. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the New Look Culture Inc.
Combined weight of 537.3 pounds, they are Victor Venzes, Godzilla Lacey, they are Titans!
Gentlemen, we talked about earlier that the tag team division here at ACW Proving Ground continues to grow. However, that being said, I don't know if you can find two hungrier teams going today in the South. These two teams have so much potential. The future is theirs.
I got news for you. If Titan is hungry, it's going to eat.
Oh, that's true. That's a great point.
I'll be sure to leave the planet again.
Yeah, you might be safer.
Victor Venzes, tremendous wrestling background.
I was going to say, he was the suplex machine of 2019.
I know, I was on the receiving end of some of those suplexes.
That's true. You were intimately acquainted.
I bet that hurt.
A lot.
But Eli Knight here, obviously losing something in terms of strength and weight, but that agility, that quickness. Whoa, Vince is again looking for that first suplex of the match here.
Oh, but Eli Knight pulling a timeout.
Oh, my goodness.
A little bit of a springboard shotgun right to the mush.
Can we watch Kent? Can we get some harnesses around him?
Say, Culture, new gear, and a new level of confidence here. It's our first quick tag of the contest here.
Would you say a new level of culture?
Oh, perhaps.
Thunderous.
Yeah, guess who
blind
got
tag.
the blind tag, boys?
Uh-oh.
Oh, goodness.
Now, gentlemen, let's not mince words. At this past Saturday's Luck of the Irish, Culture did, in fact, get the win over Midnight Tribe, who are also among the, I would say, hoss tag teams around here.
I would agree.
They got lucky.
And now the combined weight of Titan is pretty much the same weight as Sage Scott, if you ask me.
Okay, well, be that as it may.
Soaring high. Wait a minute.
Oh, boy, look at that.
Oh, my God. Catching them like airplanes attacking King Kong at the Empire State Building.
Oh, but Culture able to stick the landing. And Eli and Malik both able to distance themselves from danger.
When you've got cat-like nimbly-bimbly reflex, oh, look at that.
Wow! Oh, no.
Oh my God, like a fly trap.
This is bad for Malik.
Incoming Eli Knight.
God. Oh.
And finally, enough to take down Titan.
I hope she finished those mozzarella
But
sticks.
Nana was smart enough to take out the nachos before they went down. That was brilliant.
That quick Pasco reflex is coming into fruition here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nova. You're right. Those were mozzarella sticks.
I'm going to have to go and double check.
They look delicious.
Maybe take a taste test.
You should go do that now.
Now both members of Culture Inc. have to roll in Gabezilla.
Well, one just isn't enough.
Oh my God, the aerial assault right there, just so comfortable.
The fact that Culture Inc. could actually get on top of Gabezilla and roll him like a log.
That's true. That shows the size difference here. But I think Culture Inc. is trying to establish themselves as giant slayers around here. I mean, they got the win over Midnight Tribe, and now perhaps looking to again do the impossible.
Really, you got to bring up old stuff, huh?
Well, you're gonna need. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Just carrying them like nothing.
What are you gonna do against that?
The unbridled strength of Gabezilla.
Not only am I gonna pick you up in a suplex, but I'm also gonna suplex your partner at the same time.
Just unbelievable amount of strength. And now seeing Titan. Now these two have traveled the road together. They've trained together for so long.
Especially fought together. Now these guys on the same team.
Very dangerous for the rest of the roster.
I'm very much worried for Culture Inc. right now and their very health and well-being.
I'll say Nick J still keeping positivity in the corner for his team, but now Titan has cut off. They have created their own monster island in the corner.
The speed of Victor Vence says, oh my God, just...
Malik getting squashed like a bug.
Oh no, cannonball to Skull Island.
Men that size should not be moving that fierce in the air.
Cover.
How does Malik Bosidi stay in this fight?
You have to imagine the extra effort it's got to take for Culture to kick out of just a lateral press like that.
That's what I'm saying. He weighs so much anyway. How?
It's a lot of heart in these young men.
I think he's woken. Just the power of the people here, the energy just flowing through him.
He's going to twist his head off like a bottle cap.
Oh my goodness.
It's like Culture is a much of a disadvantage here. What a chop, perhaps our top chop of the night. Cover. Still only a 2 count.
At this rate, with Gabezilla in the ring, I'm just might do the commentary under the desk if I may. And now Victor Vence says, God.
That's the kind of chop that'll give you a heart murmur.
Jeez.
Stiff shot right to the back of the head.
Victor Vence says, truly, the speed and strength of this man.
Now, one thing I do want to point out. Oh, wait a minute here.
Whoa! Oh my God, suplex number 1.
That's 2, baby.
Vence says
I lost count in all this madness.
One thing I want to point out, gentlemen, right towards the tail end of 2019, when Victor Vence says we're going up against Romeo Cavedo for the WNC Florida Championship, Victor tore some serious ligaments in his knee.
I know, it was horrible.
And had a gigantic knee brace attached. But gentlemen, that knee brace nowhere to be found.
I just noticed that,
He is
Romero.
evolved. He is rehabbed. He is a dangerous man.
He's 100% Vences.
And now
scary.
Gabezilla, huge strikes in the corner.
That's like Juicy Juice.
Malik is in serious trouble here.
It's 100% real juice, and right now,
If they
Malik
stay in
Bosidi is 100% real trouble.
That's right.
If they stay in this corner, Christian Override, I'm hiding behind you.
You should get behind me right now, but I'll
should
be
all take
behind
cover.
Romero. I'll be
Oh,
honest
gee,
with you.
thanks, fellas. And now, some stiff offense back and forth, a battle of wits.
Okay.
Wow! Oh my God!
Whoa! And caught red-handed.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Almost outside of the ring and into the audience.
That is one of the furthest fall-away slams I've ever seen.
And Gabezilla just seemingly just watching across the ring.
I would say there's no need to make it an Olympic event because Gabezilla would already have the gold. That was intense. And now cover. 2. Still only a 2 count.
We need to bring him to keg parties, man.
Has Gabezilla broken a sweat?
I don't know. But he may be breaking the body of Malik Bosidi here. And now Vences getting back involved. as Culture attempts to will their partner. Oh, what a sign, what a slam.
Oh no, I've been on the, oh my goodness, just flattening him.
Cover.
That atomic bomb just flattening him.
And then there's almost.
Can you please, can you be somewhat professional?
It's chocolate cake and it's delicious.
I know, it's your birthday, I get it. Please, a little bit of respect for the sport.
Now, Malik Boslidi showed this resilience last week in that first ever.
Oh, that's right, the big elimination survival draft. But what a tag, and in comes the prodigy of flight.
He's firing off all ammunition on Gabezilla, sending him off, but he's not going far.
Whoa.
Eli Knight coming off those ropes.
Wow!
To the air, Gabezilla's still on his feet.
I was going to say, Eli throwing everything he's got, and this real-life kaiju still standing tall in the corner.
A second successful shot. A third.
I was going to say, looking to put the big man away, but no.
Oh, he snookered him in, Romero.
Whoa.
He was waiting for the splash.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's slithering down his back.
You just can't compete with the size and strength of Gabe Zilla.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Look at that. Oh!
What a DDT.
He reversed in midair.
Oh my God, just the one count. Oh my God, Gabezilla!
Whoa. What a kick. Eli Knight dropping the beast. Cover. 2.
No, okay.
And that is the closest.
The look of shock in the eyes of Eli Knight.
I say, how much longer can their luck continue?
I was going to say, this has been unbelievable showcasing, but do they have enough to put away these two monsters?
You figure with the size of Titan Victor Vensez and Gabezilla, they'd be out of breath, but the cardio conditioning of these men is truly remarkable. Coming off the ropes, breaks the double line. Oh my goodness!
Double shoulder tackle, and down goes Culture.
You're eating the cake too. It's delicious.
Gentlemen,
Yeah, it's
oh
very
my God.
tasty.
I'm keeping my cake in case Gabezilla makes eye contact with me.
Well, you're making a mistake.
I'm gonna keep a diversion.
And now, oh, looking for the choke slam, but no, big Enziguri. Wow.
Skyrocketing knee. Oh my God, what a
Jumping
blockbuster!
blockbuster. This is amazing.
Full blood trauma 2.
Okay, there we
Ben
go.
says break the counts. I'm legit worried about this ref here.
You should be worried about your cake, because if I'm done with mine by the time you're not done with yours,
Hey,
I'm
look,
eating yours.
This is my escape plan.
It's my birthday. I'm going to be a fat kid again.
Any member of Titan looks at me, I got a diversion here.
And now, both members of Culture attempting to work in tandem here.
Eli Knight.
No way.
No, Malik Boslidi.
Malik attempting to lift.
There's no way.
Gabezilla.
One of the
Oh my goodness!
Okay. Like you said, one of the hossiest of hosses.
No, Victor Vance says that. Oh my goodness! Combo slam, almost taking his arm out. Eli Knight from up top. Victor Vance
Just
says.
caught in midair.
Again, the strength of Titan is otherworldly. It is off the charts.
Oh my
Wow,
goodness!
jackhammer.
1, 2.
It's got to be,
Titan bringing down the town with that jackhammer.
Gentlemen, I think it's safe to say if Malik had not made the save, that would have been it for Culture. What an unbelievable move. And now this thing is breaking down here. Whoa!
My goodness!
Jeez. It's like getting hit with a freight train.
Say Gabezilla imposing his will, and out goes Malik.
It's catch after catch when they fly off the ropes, and now just that pounce is seemingly a home run.
Eli is in serious trouble right now.
That's not a place I want to be in. But still fighting. The dog in the fight. Oh my goodness!
Don't you get any sweat in my cake. We
Wow.
are too close to the action, Romero.
That headbutt, though.
I'm legit on the edge of my seat right now. You can feel my heart pumping through this microphone. Victor Vance says.
Perhaps looking for jackhammer number 2. No, not quite. Oh, getting set.
Wait a minute!
Oh, sending Gates
Wrecking
over the
ball
top.
like.
No way! No
Oh
way!
my goodness! Culture.
Here are your winners, Culture Reyes!
What an upset here.
The upset of the year, maybe even the decade, or even the century. Culture Inc. definitely woke.
And definitely becoming giant slayers here at the Proving Ground. Unbelievable performance from both teams here. I dare you to find.
Wait a minute. I don't think they're done.
Uh-oh.
I got my cake right here.
Well, perhaps peace offerings may be in order here. And a sign of respect. Gentlemen, as I was saying, I defy you to point out another company in this state with the kind of tag team division that the Proving Ground has. Second to none.
Making her way from Tampa, Florida, she is pro wrestling's girl next door. She is Dream Girl Ellie! From Rhode Island, New York, she is the queen pin of the Proving Ground, Katalina Perez!
A sign of respect here to start things off.
No, that's nice.
Women's action here at the Proving Ground. It's been some time since we've got to see Katalina Perez and Dream Girl Ellie one-on-one here at the Proving Ground. Ooh, big shoulder tackle.
Wasting little time with those scorpion-like kicks.
However, gentlemen, I think it should absolutely be put on record that if you want to talk about two athletes who are continuing, way to recover, who are continuing to improve, continuing to become more and more deadly in the ring, I think you've got two prime examples right here.
You're absolutely right. Dream Girl Ellie has come back with a vengeance.
Let's not count Katalina Perez out, too. Definitely.
I didn't even get to Katalina Perez yet. Jeez, Nova.
Whoa, but what a kick.
Can you let me finish gloating about Dream Girl Ellie first? Since she's been back the last couple of months, her inventiveness in the ring is unparalleled, even in any of the women competitors in the division.
I agree with
yes, Katalina Perez did a great job. Fantastic. Now, what do you have to say about
That's
what?
Jeez Louise, Katalina Perez definitely, the momentum has been on her side. It has been her 2019, and I'm a strong believer, it's going to be her 2020. The exact vision you're going to need for the future.
Oh, boy.
Listen, I have my feelings against Katalina Perez just for the fact that her and Lexi turned out the way it did.
Well, I was going to say that was one of our biggest sagas here at the Proving Ground, but now these two ladies looking to perhaps gain some momentum in future title predicaments going against one Avery Taylor some point down the line. And also, I have to say, a big welcome back to Ref Kai. He was out with an ankle injury, and he has triumphantly returned here, as now we're looking for a potential triumphant cover from Perez.
Recovering from an injury and still not missing a beat. If only I can relate, but unfortunately I'm on the sideline.
Every day's progress. Every day's progress. And now, again, these two females slugging it out in the center of the ring here.
Into the corner. Big bomb.
They have to wonder, what is Ellie's headspace in all this? She assumed her fellow international superstar Blanco Loco was making a triumphant return tonight, only to have it be foiled by the dastardly Justin Blax. So now she's back to being solo here. Oh, and what a kick.
I think she's always been a solo star, a force to be reckoned with. With that kick alone, makes my
She could be a soccer star as well.
Definitely. As she goes for the cover, seemingly a 2 count. Catalina's still in the fight.
I can't see her driving a mom van.
Oh, that's true.
Who needs to drive a mom van when you can fly?
Well, that is the case. And now, Ellie slowing the pace down here, really wearing down the queen pin.
Now, if you look closely, she's teetering Katalina, so really getting the wind out of her rapidly.
That was an interesting variation. Very good inside, Nova. And now shot to the midsection as the queen pin attempts to escape. And now full head of steam off the ropes here. Oh my goodness.
Bringing it
Big
back
lariat
down
from
the center.
Dream Girl. Jeez.
I was just going to say.
Catalina's hair is still fabulous.
Yeah, fabulous hair, and it's on the mat.
Say both of you accurate in those analyses.
Well, I'm saying that was a hell of a lariat. It took her right off her feet.
Oh, wait a minute now.
Quick roll up.
2. Just a 2 count, though. Catalina looking to turn the momentum here.
Oh, my goodness.
Brought it back for the sequel and nearly took the head off the Dream Girl.
Oh my goodness!
Uppercut.
Just bent her backwards.
Just
Cover.
steamrolling.
2. Still just a 2 count, though.
Last person I seen bend that way is sitting to my left.
Well, be that as it may, flexibility aside, both these ladies have proven their absolute toughness here at the Proving Ground and all over the state of Florida.
Oh my God, Katalina wasting a little time with those strikes.
I'll say Liu
But
Kang
Ellie-
pump kick, but Ellie sweeping back in, and now both competitors are down.
If she's going down swinging.
Or kicking in this case.
Who's going to be the first competitor to get it up to their feet?
I was going to say, it comes down to who wants it more. Now, like I said, not technically a number 1 contendership match. However, you have to imagine that a victory here can certainly put you on the right track, on the right radars towards such a conversation.
Ooh.
Big jawbreaker, though.
Oh God, kick to the gut. No doubt about it. The women's division is the standout division this time in ACW's Proving Grounds.
Whoa. Round town and whoa! Driving Katalina right back to the mat.
With that beautiful hair that makes such a nice handle.
But still just a 2 count.
It's all right. She's from Long Island. She's used to hair pulling.
Okay.
Well, I'm from space. Can't relate.
Not that you've got, never mind. Haircuts aside.
Oh, my species is kind of different with a forward
Okay.
roll from Ellie. Flares off. Oh, man, but a kick to the chest.
I'll say both these ladies swinging for the fences here as Katalina drives Ellie right to the second turnbuckle.
Nova's hair always high and tight.
And out of
Always.
sight.
First thing in the academy.
Whoa!
My goodness.
Corkscrew elbow.
This might do it. This has to do it. Oh, wait a minute.
Now, what did I say at the very start? Both of these competitors continuing to get better, continuing to change it up. That is the first time I have seen Katalina pull that off. That is incredible. Both of these ladies are looking to be the future of this division.
The durability of Ellie shows right now. Still in this fight, kicking out at 2. On her feet, but wait a minute. Katalina shoots her off.
Wraps her up. Going for a crucifix, but not. No.
Katalina
Oh, no.
able
I've
to
seen this-
reverse the momentum.
Got her in a half, Nelson.
Going onto that rope, Katalina with a rollback. Ellie. Oh, everything but the kitchen sink, but there it is. Double underhook. What is she going for? Oh, goodness.
Just driving her right to the mat. Cover. 2. Again, differences in the offense here, gentlemen. Both these ladies in showcasing a lot of new skills that they have developed. Both these two continue to train, continue to travel, and we may be looking at future women's champions right here.
Not if your forever champ Avery Taylor has anything to say about it.
I mean, that is a good point. I don't have an argument against that.
Well, that reign is certainly hanging on the back of these ladies' minds.
Well, I think it's probably in the forefront of Catalina's mind. I mean, she's been going ever since she lost the gold.
She's improving nonstop, leaving the dynasty hanging out on her own, and becoming a mainstay as she's slapping the. I'd hate to be that buckle. Going up
You
top.
would love to be that buckle. Who are you kidding?
And now,
Oh my goodness, that elbow! Oh my God, I'm clenching my broken arm right now, and that actually hurt me.
I was just gonna
Oh,
say.
wait a minute!
Oh!
Elbow of her own from Ellie.
Right across the throat. This might do it.
I saw a finger before the elbow.
Hey now.
The middle finger connected to the elbow. Is that how that song goes?
Terrible.
Maybe.
There are children present. Now you know the captain hates that kind of behavior.
Well, be that as it may, real toughness here. Big knee strike.
Not very ladylike, but I'm not going to be the one to tell her.
And Perez attempting to stay vertical, but no. 2, still just a 2 count. I'm going to talk about insult to injury. That elbow drop from Ellie, almost clinching things. Beaten by your own move. Is there anything more disrespectful in
Wait a
wrestling?
minute.
Going for soul food.
Reverses it, catches the boot, sends her off the rope. Katalina. Oh my God!
There it is.
Beautiful.
Half Nelson Dragon. This has got to be it.
Say the queen pin demanding the Dream Girl get back to her feet, and
Oh my
Bit of a
goodness.
Death Valley driver.
That's it.
Here is your winner, Katalina Perez! respectively. They are the 3 proud members of the Rapture, the Uncanny Richard King, the Limited Sky, and the Bodega Boy, Jarett Diaz. Making his way to the ring weighing 201 pounds from Planet Terror. He's the only surviving member of the Crazy 88. Quentin Tarantino's favorite wrestler, the king of pump road style, the Max Wrestling Maniac. He is death proof. Eric Epic.
Well, I guess. I don't have any friends, you're right. It's weird though, because you think I'm dumb enough to come out here with no idea. So, I at least found someone who respects me.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a second, what is he even doing here?
Making his return to ACW Proving Ground, it's Zachary Cooper!
What is he even doing here, Romero? Epic was the one that put him out.
I cannot believe what we are seeing.
First off, happy birthday, buddy. Now,
I'm sorry.
you.
Wait, we'll get there.
I don't like you. I don't give a damn about you.
I know.
But you and I have had the single greatest rivalry in ACW Proving Ground history.
Right, that's why you hate trying, because you guys don't get along.
You even put skewers in my head.
That's right, you stabbed me.
Twice!
I remember that. They stabbed me. Remember the pain.
So I may not like you, but I respect you. And if I get one more chance to be here, I'd love to take the opportunity to team with you against 1, 2, 3 douchebag.
Summer's Eve, right?
So this thing is about to go off here. Tag team main event here. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. The return of Zach Cooper, and of all people to team with, Death Proof Aaron Epic. Christian, you pointed out perfectly. The man who sent Cooper packing.
All on Rapture Day, no less.
I was going to say, it's truly a Rapture Day we'll never forget.
Wasting little time. Now, Richard King sporting the welts on his chest. I'd avoid Zach Cooper at all costs.
Oh, that's a great point. Yeah, Richard King really, he had a chest of hamburger meat after Luck of the Irish just about, 72 hours ago or so? And now, Cooper back in. What a German!
Goodness.
But Richard King remaining vertical, and what a running knee strike.
The resilience of the uncanny one.
See, avoiding that chop, that razor blade-like chop. That's like a lightsaber cutting across.
The longer this match goes on, the more it's going to be in the Rapture's favor. I guarantee it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Nobody cuts a ring in half like the Rapture.
But the power of Zach Cooper can't be
Denied?
Can't be-
Absolutely not.
Absolutely undeniable. Oh my goodness!
Oh, and apparently the chops can too.
Did you
Jeez.
hear the echoes in the Golfview Event Center with that shot?
Oh, Jay, I felt that one for you, buddy. Jeez.
And now Aaron Epic, the legal man. Unlikely allies here between Epic and Cooper.
Well, these two have battled each other so much they know each other's playbook.
That's true.
Who better to be your tag partner? I mean, again, genius by Aaron Epic.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of trust exercises. I don't recall any of them being, let me put some skewers in your forehead. That's a tough thing to get over. And now Aaron Epic.
Oh, boy.
God.
Now, no one said you had to trust each other. As a matter of fact, they always say keep your enemies closer. But
say we will see how positive this particular matchup can be. Big shot from Death Proof. And
no.
Jay Sky is in deep enemy water here.
Running chop?
The
Was that necessary,
The
Epic?
eyes of Zach Cooper, I think he's challenging him.
Uh-oh.
Hoisted
Wait a
him
minute.
up.
Are we seeing tandem moves here?
Oh my goodness!
He really took Jay Sky's head off, but just a 2 count.
What the hell is going on around here?
Don't know. Tonight has been a very strange night.
I must have hit hyperspeed and entered another dimension right now.
You've got two mortal enemies pulling off tandem moves.
And Zach Cooper just knocking Richard King off the apron.
Good. Just a merry-go-round into that kick to the side of the head leaves Zachary Cooper leveled.
2, just a 2 count.
This match brought to you by Spite, Romero.
I was going to say.
I hate you, but I hate them worse.
I was just about to say, could the only thing stronger than spite? Could it be respect? Is that what this foundation is really built upon?
Respect is
Cover.
definitely not handed out here in the proving ground. Zach Cooper earned that respect.
This is going to be the downfall of Aaron Epic and Zach Cooper. They can't stand each other, let alone have ever tagged. The Rapture has been tagging for years.
That's true.
They know what they're doing. Their tandem moves are second to none, and they cut the ring in half. I'm telling you right now, Zach Cooper is on the receiving end of an ass whooping right now.
I'll say Richard King very confident, insulting Aaron Epic.
Oh, boy.
Now let's keep in mind here, obviously the Rapture has the speed advantage here. They've got youth on their side. However, Cooper obviously got the strength advantage, as does Epic, and Epic has the veteran's edge.
Well, I will give you that.
Veterans edge. Zach Cooper.
How many years, Romero?
Not 13.
That's right. It's 19, baby.
Oh my God! Kick to the side of the head.
And now, look at the staring daggers was Jay Sky at Aaron Epic during that pin. Staring daggers at Epic. Pinning Zach Cooper with a message.
Well, the Rapture, as long as myself, thinks it's ridiculous.
Keeping Zach Cooper off his feet.
The fact you even brought Zach Cooper in. You sent him out of town. You did that.
Well, he's got some splaining to do, I tell you that much.
The Rapture just is not ready for this. That's what I'm saying.
We're ready.
He was a non-factor.
We're ready for Zach Cooper right now as they're the dominant force right here, keeping Zach Cooper off his feet and away from Aaron Epic. Let's see here. Jay Sky. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've seen that look before. I'd advise everybody to duck.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. Now the numbers game come into play, isolating him in that corner away from Aaron Epic.
I say, like Nostradamus, Christian Override calling the shot. The Rapture cutting the ring in half and really putting the hurt on Cooper.
Right now, the Rapture going full steam with the you hold him, I'll hit him.
Ooh.
Firing off like a machine gun with those forearms. Richard King. Oh, no. Wrapping that leg around. Oh, my
was looking
God.
to plant Cooper, but could not get the momentum on his side, but both men down.
Zach Cooper just inches away from Aaron Epic in that tag. That can be a difference maker in this match, and there it goes. Aaron Epic.
Ooh, the limit,
Jay
Jay
Sky.
Sky.
Exchanging blows.
Jarett Diaz trying to coach along his fellow Rapture members, told him to keep the hands up. Don't let him hit you.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
What a suplex.
Oh, my God. Emerald
Brain
Explosion.
buster.
2.
Got to be it.
Wow. Dangerously close.
You've seen it on his shirt, the Emerald Flosion. An homage to Mitsuharu Masawa.
I was going to say, J-Sky may be speaking Japanese after an impact like that.
Wait a minute, still in
And
the
he
fight.
didn't before.
That's true. Thank you. Yes. Oh, wait a minute.
That might not have been a wise move. Oh my God! Double stomp to the back of the spine. This might do it.
Still just a 2 count. The toughness of Aaron Epic on display once again.
And unfortunately, Aaron Epic crawling to the wrong corner.
I would say the Rapture's playground here. Oh! And now, once again, the innovative offense of the Rapture on display here.
And there is nothing that Epic can do right now.
Desperately reaching for that tag.
I say Epic now finding some sort of sanctuary on that bottom rope.
He's going to have to look up and find that North Star that points to Zach Cooper right now. Oh, come on, with the ref's back turn, a cheap shot.
The wind up in the bitch slap.
Aiming for the rafters. Rapture.
There you go. You got it. You got it. Third time's a charm.
Well, right now, Zach Cooper doing his partner no favors by taking the ref's attention.
I would say frustration on the face of both Aaron Epic and Zach Cooper here. Again, unlikely allies here in an unbelievable main event. What a very strange National Rapture Day it's been.
It's been glorious. There was hot dogs, there was cake.
Just antagonizing Zach Cooper in that corner.
Whoa, watch this.
Oh, my goodness.
Using his own partner as
And
a
look
step.
at that immediate pin from
Genius.
King. Very impressive indeed. Richard King now keeping Aaron Epic grounded and away.
Just beating the holy hell out of Epic. The Rapture has had enough, Romero. No style, no grace, just fists in the face.
They're not going to let Aaron Epic and Zach Cooper spoil this holiday. But Aaron Epic, lightning bolts across the chest.
I would say deep chop from Death Proof.
Now Richard King with the kick to the side of the head. Aaron Epic
Oh, boy.
displaying that catch wrestling-like ability.
Say again, just the unbelievable offense. Christian, you've said it before. Aaron Epic has forgotten more wrestling than the Rapture may ever learn.
It's true, but they're young and they have many years ahead of them.
The catch cradle.
Wikipedia's a thing. There's a lot of options.
Oh my goodness.
And King.
Oh my God, the foul language here.
And now again, Cooper.
Zach Cooper respecting the official.
Fireman's carry.
Oh!
Beautiful.
This is going to have to do it.
Oh my God, how?
How is Aaron Epic still in this fight, Zach?
Frustration abound by the Rapture. Aaron Epic, again, we've talked about it before. Spite is a very powerful force of nature. And I have to ask, is Zachary Cooper subconsciously leaving Aaron Epic to catch a little bit?
I know I would, but I mean, I'm just saying.
Absolutely. Zach Cooper is going to do anything for the victory.
Well, that may be the case. However, we already saw mind games be played by one Justin Blax, so you have to wonder, is this tag team situation between Epic and Cooper, is it completely on the up and up?
It's a tremendous...
Or did he come back into town just to get in this, just to give him that one last twist of the knife?
It could be. It could be.
Well, I'll tell you right now, if he goes to make the tag and Cooper jumps down and leaves, we'll have our answer.
Right you are. And now Epic and the Limit J Sky slugging it out in the midst of Pasco. It is hard to tell who has got the advantage between these two. Oh!
At this point, neither has really an advantage.
Zach Cooper in the fight now.
There.
Richard King. Oh my goodness!
I'm exhausted just watching him.
Let's say, but that was a blind tag by Cooper.
Goodness.
Ooh.
One step and a boot. Zach Cooper in the corner.
Let's say he's got the height advantage in this matchup here.
Well,
The Rapture's got to punch up.
Cooper must be keeping his ruse on even longer, or he just isn't showing his cards.
Wait a minute. Zach Cooper should not be up there. Oh my God!
Suplexing one member of the Rapture into the other.
That's a foreign object, Romero.
Well, amongst other things. Cover 2, but Jay still too close.
Show me in the handbook where it says you can't hit another man with a man.
Are we going by Air Bud philosophy here? Is that what we're doing? And now,
Might have to pull up the rule book.
Epic and Cooper both staring down Richard King.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait a minute. Combination. Saito into a choke slam. This is going to have to do it. The fairy tale ending of Rapture Day.
No, Jay Sky able to break up the pin, and what a boot to Death Proof.
Rolling Aaron Epic out of the ring.
And now Richard King first to attack.
Hoisting him up. Can they complete?
The strength of Jay Sky must be accounted for. Zach Cooper is not a small man.
Oh, dropping
my
those knees
God.
right to the midsection.
Oh, but I think Richard King hurt his knee.
No, wait a minute. Jarett Diaz, what is he doing in there?
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, my goodness.
Right to the heart of the matter.
Pay attention. Richard King has maybe a busted knee over here.
Oh, wow. Look.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, no, that's busted.
Salt on the wounds right there. But Aaron Epic somehow still in this fight.
It's okay. It's okay. I think his knee is all right.
Yeah, he shook it out.
Ooh, I was worried there for a second.
Oh, no, just popping the balloon in front of that kid. How despicable. Aaron Epic rolling Zach Cooper to the corner.
Trying to get him out of harm's way, perhaps. And now, both members of the Rapture going up against Death Proof.
Oh, no.
But all 4 men scattered about the ring.
Elbows for everyone.
This has been taken to another level.
All 4 men on the ground right here trying to rally the people behind him. If I knew it was Rapture Day, I would have worn my Rapture underwear, but now I'm kind of glad I didn't.
You've got those too?
Okay, all right. Enough product placement. And now, a slugfest between both teams.
Just blow after blow. These guys with no remorse. Oh, my goodness.
But they've got educated feet and...
Oh, my goodness. Something to catch in the crowd right there. They can take those heads home.
Whoa, and Jarett Diaz.
The Bodega Boy for the rescue.
Making the save. Desperation. Jarett attempting to plead his case here.
Wait a minute, Zach Cooper.
Lee was about to throw Jarett out of this contest here, but...
I think Zach Cooper's about to throw him somewhere.
Oh, my goodness. I honestly would have just liked him to take the ref's advice and just leave on my own terms.
This is absolute... Oh, no! The partnership is dissolved. The treaty is undone.
Oh, my goodness.
Cooper just caught Epic, and now the Rapture is here to pick up the pieces.
Somehow still on his feet.
Oh,
my
down
goodness.
goes Epic.
Beautiful power bomb. Oh.
How is this man still in the fight?
Well, you see, there's a conspiracy that I have.
Oh,
That's
no.
true.
That Aaron Epic has a metal plate in his head. Therefore, if you drop him on his head, punch him in the head, anything like that, kick him in the head, it doesn't affect him as much.
Zach Cooper, have you seen those size boots?
I know.
I'm sure those
that
are
would have decapitated most men.
heavily plated. The lead feet of Zach Cooper driven across Aaron Epic's head.
And both members of the Rapture
Fit to be tied right now.
have strong words against the official here. And now Aaron Epic is in a bad position. Wait a minute. Outsmarting one. What?
No!
Incredible offense from Death Proof. And now Cooper.
Oh, goodness! Aaron Epic, a master of his environment, and Zach Cooper, a master of mass. He's just slinging Jay Sky like nobody's business.
And now Richard King in the middle of harm's way.
Oh,
Lightning
God.
doesn't strike twice.
And that's it.
That's it for Rapture Day.
Here are your winners, Aaron Epic and Zachary Cooper!
What are we seeing here? An unlikely alliance has come out victorious.
Yeah, but for how long? You know these two can't even be in the same room with each other,
That's
let
true.
alone the same ring.
That's true. This new team could be on borrowed time. What a way to end National Rapture Day for everybody here. For Christian Override, for Captain Aranova, I'm Zach Romero, and we will see you here next time.